Okay, now that the market is slowing down, let's find a cheap property in Kona to buy. $150,000! Yay! Did I score?
His first offering, just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Whoa, my friend. You need to slow down. There are some things in the fine print you need to pay attention to, so stick around and I'm going to tell you why. Aloha! Stephen Prosky with Kona Real Estate and Corcoran Pacific Properties. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am posting videos here each and every Thursday on moving tips, market updates, neighborhood tours, and information about the Kona area that I think you would like. I would appreciate it if you would hit the like and subscribe buttons below so you don't miss a thing. So today we're going to be going over the difference between leasehold and fee simple property ownership. My buyers keep reaching out to me from time to time telling me they found a great property on Zillow or my website that they want to submit an offer on. Well, hit the brakes, my friend.
It's really making me nervous here.
There's a reason why you are finding really cheap properties for sale in the Kona area, and the reason probably is it's a leasehold property, not fee simple. Today I'm going to be going over the differences between the both and address the pros and cons of each property and the reason why you might choose one versus the other. So let's get started and look at each one individually.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
Fee simple. This is what 95% people on the mainland run across when they are buying real estate. That's not necessarily true here in Hawaii, where we have a sizable amount of both fee simple and leasehold properties to purchase. You will find condos for sale in Kona around $125,000 to $175,000, and even single family homes between $350,000 and $450,000. And these are most likely leasehold properties. The difference here is fee simple properties, you own the property outright. You own the structure, you own the land underneath it. With leasehold, you do not. You only own the structure and not the land that it sits on, and that's where the price changes occur. You are basically renting or leasing the land for a fixed period of time from a landlord. So let's look at the property that one of my clients called me on and was excited and wanted to buy. When you run across properties priced so low, you want to look at the land tenure first. As you can see, this is a leasehold property. Now let's look at the remaining portion of the lease and decide if it's a good idea or not. As you can see, this lease expires in 2034 and the monthly lease payment to the landlord is $323 per month. So what happens in 2034? Well, before I can address that, I want to look at the current lease where it's negotiating at 2029. So when 2029 occurs, you would sit down with the landlord and see if you can renegotiate the lease beyond 2034. If you can, great. If not, when 2034 occurs, you will need to give the property up and back to the landlord and walk away. The question is, can I sell the property anytime while I have ownership? And the answer is yes. But the lesser amount of time remaining on the lease, the lower the value of the property and the more difficult it is to sell. If the remaining portion of lease is longer than 20 to 30 years, then leasehold properties could be a good investment for rental income and for short-term vacation rentals, especially if it can cash flow out. But in this case, there was only 12 years remaining on the lease, and I advised my clients that this was not a good idea and to walk away.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm out.
So this is where the tricky part of leasehold ownership comes into play. I get asked from time to time, can I buy the land underneath the property that it is on leasehold? Well, depending upon the landowner, that could be possible, but in most cases, I have not seen that occur here in my experience. Getting financing for leasehold properties is extremely difficult. Most lenders will not even consider these types of properties unless the remaining lease exceeds 20 years on a traditional 30-year mortgage. Another disadvantage of leasehold property is you cannot facilitate a 1031 deferred exchange on these types of properties. The pros of purchasing a leasehold are much lower price points, lower tax payments, home ownership at a much lower price versus renting, and the property can make money if you do decide to turn it into a rental. I hope this information on leasehold versus fee simple properties here in Kona was helpful. If I could help you in any way with your home search, I would welcome the opportunity to assist you. It costs you nothing to work with me, and I would love to help you find a home here on the Big Island. Please send me your contact information or text me at 808-300-9393. And if you'd like more information about Kona area, hit the subscribe and like buttons below. We'll see you next time. Mahalo.